Sawasdee krab, and thank you for joining us for the evening edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. มีสุรพันธ์เหล่าธารณาริศ Bangkok and nearby provinces are entering a 10-day period of heightened flood risk as sea water surges are forecast to push river levels above critical lines. Authorities have begun monitoring conditions from today through the end of November, after the National Water Resources Office warned that some areas may experience water levels around 30 centimeters higher than the danger point. The National Water Resources Office issued its 31st announcement for 2025, warning of high sea water surges in the area around Juladom Glao Fort in Prasamut Jedi district of Samut Prakan province and nearby areas during the period, with peak tides expected between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. The surge coincides with a strong northeast monsoon sweeping across the upper Gulf of Thailand. Rainfall from the system and additional runoff from upstream basins are expected to accelerate river levels, increasing the likelihood of overflow in low-lying neighborhoods. Communities along the Chao Phraya, Tha Chin, and Mae Klong rivers face the greatest exposure. Officials are urging agencies to maintain strict surveillance of water movements and strengthen riverside defenses to withstand the anticipated surge. Thai authorities have captured a major figure in a transnational scam network after tracing him to a quiet neighborhood in Khon Kaen. The Anti-Cyber Scam Center, or ACSC, located and arrested Eng Sia, known as Brian, a Singaporean national who is among 34 high-priority suspects wanted by Singaporean police. He had been living at the home of his Thai wife after fleeing operations in Cambodia. Investigators confirmed that he is the subject of an international red notice and is linked to an organized crime group that ran a scam operation from Phnom Penh. The syndicate targeted Singaporean victims through intimidation tactics that involved impersonating state officials and pressuring individuals to transfer funds. Brian served as a finance administrator within the operation and admitted that his work earned him the equivalent of 120,000 baht. Officials are now preparing to deport him to Singapore, where he will face criminal proceedings. Police from the Technology Crime Suppression Division coordinated with Singaporean counterparts to track Brian, who was found at a house in Khon Kaen province. Brian confessed to working as a scammer in Cambodia, serving as a finance administrator and making threatening calls to Singaporeans, impersonating government officials to extort money. He received approximately $4,000 or about 120,000 baht for his role, with other gang members and bosses being Singaporean and Malaysian nationals. Thailand's campaign against online crime is gaining momentum as police report a notable drop in losses from call center fraud and illegal gambling networks. Police Lieutenant General Trairong Phiupan, Deputy Inspector General of the Royal Thai Police, announced that nationwide cooperation through a centralized war room has strengthened information sharing and helped authorities track financial trails more swiftly. Thailand has established joint operations with neighboring countries, particularly Cambodia, to dismantle overseas scam bases. Officials say the approach is beginning to show tangible results. Parallel to police efforts, the Public Relations Department has launched a new information campaign that spreads warnings about emerging scam techniques across multiple platforms. Public awareness now reaches an average of 500,000 people each day, a significant jump from the earlier period when only police channels shared updates. Plans are also underway to produce digital safety learning materials with Meta so that citizens, especially young people, can better protect themselves online. Authorities categorize online crime into two main groups. Global platforms have cooperated extensively to block the majority of external scam activity. Domestic challenges remain in combating gambling sites and the trade of e-cigarettes and other illegal goods, as website shutdowns require court orders and can be slow. This year, the police moved to block more than 70,000 URLs and conducted up to 1,000 arrests in online gambling cases. Investigators report no evidence linking Thai politicians to scam networks, while several key Cambodian suspects are now facing arrest warrants. Thailand is urging citizens to strengthen their online defenses through the Cyber Check application developed by the Royal Thai Police. The app is designed to help users verify suspicious digital activity by examining phone numbers, bank accounts, SMS messages, social media accounts, and websites. With access to official government data, the system identifies fake accounts and alerts users to information tied to previous complaints, giving the public a powerful tool in their everyday digital interactions. Ease of use is central to the app's design. Its small size makes installation quick on most devices, and its interface highlights verified data through a green status indicator. CyberCheck is also the first application to include built-in identity verification for all 7 of its functions. It is available at no cost on major app stores and has been adopted by individuals as well as businesses, ranging from hotels to small shops. This broad use aims to build safer communication practices and reduce impersonation attempts. Public response has been strong. The app has surpassed 320,000 downloads and has already helped prevent more than 280,000 online fraud incidents. A cross-border volunteer effort has brought new energy to marine conservation in Satoon as teams from Thailand and Malaysia united to clean both beaches and underwater habitats in the Andaman Sea. The project, carried out across several islands in Tarutao National Park, focused on restoring natural areas vital to the region's tourism industry. Volunteers spent the day removing litter along shorelines and diving beneath the surface to collect debris that threatens marine life. Fishing nets, ropes, and other waste were carefully extracted from coral reefs, supporting a rich underwater ecosystem. The cleanup covered major attractions that draw visitors from around the world. The initiative formed part of a broader conservation campaign aimed at strengthening cooperation between Thailand and Malaysia in protecting shared marine environments. Support from local authorities, tourism agencies, and environmental networks helped ensure that the collected waste was sorted and processed responsibly. The combined efforts of volunteers not only improved conditions for marine species, but also reinforced the importance of community participation in safeguarding the Andaman Sea's natural heritage. And that's all for our evening edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, สวัสดีครับ